You don't wanna be a victim.
Yeah, motherfucker, from the ground up. You don't wanna be a victim. On the ground looking up. We ain't gonna stop. We taking over the world. NOB. Pay close attention. We taking off.
This is Commissioner's Corner, Season 12, Week 3. We got an almost full house today. We got our acting commissioner, Henry. We got Adrian up in Drugland.
Let's go. Cooking up meth.
We got Jomer in some closet somewhere. we got the reigning champ, Sal. And we got live from Vegas. We got paper champ, Chris.
And he didn't win this weekend this year. That's crazy.
Field goal.
That one, ain't nothing I can do about that one.
Let me see. All right, so we got me and Adrian, Jomer and Henry. All right, so we got that. Sal played Christian, and Chris plays. All right, let's start with the game between Sal and Christian. Sal, you got the win on this dude, 176 to 146. What went right for you? 176 is a good score.
Hey, can I start off by saying something real quick?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Check my team. Go.
Hey, so before the league started, I was looking at the free agents list, and I seen that motherfucker Shahid. He was projected for like 12 points, 13 points. I'm like, dude, nobody has. Oh, you good?
He quit on us.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I was seeing him, I was like, fuck, I found out that he was like the punt return, the kick return. But for one odd reason, I was like, nah, I'm not going to pick him up because, you know what I mean? I just want to start my team how I drafted him.
Cartel Wi-Fi just hit some snags.
And then when after week 1, I was like, I seen him pop off and shit. I was like, God fucking Lord, man. Why didn't I trust my instinct and pick this motherfucker up?
That happens to all of us, man. Richie keeps talking about poop.
He's been getting a lot of catches. Like in PPR, he's been lucrative.
No, but he has that return yard, which is helping him so much. That's what it is.
That's in our league. That's big.
That fucking punt.
Because if I've seen him in other leagues that I participate in, and reward punt returns and stuff like that, it's like really deflating.
Go for it, Sal.
I can't hear a damn thing you just said.
Can you hear me?
But like Jomer, you also went and you after Christian dropped them, you went and you picked up the other running back from Miami. You didn't start him, but fuck, he blew up this week.
What could have won? Right?
You generally are on.
Hopefully it works out.
Also, it's not just who's available. You also have to think about like who you want to drop from your team, and I think that more than anything else prevents us from making pickups because there's a bunch of guys that were like, I like him, I think he has potential, but you have to drop someone and you're like, fuck, I like these guys more.
It's hard, man. We don't have a fucking. We can't see the future. I mean, Richie hyped me up on Puka before week 1, and I was like, yeah, but this motherfucker, Les Snead, the GM, he drafted Van Jefferson. He's never done shit. They're high on Ben Skowronek for whatever reason. He's the next man up. They have another tight end. I forgot his fucking names, like Bryce Perkins or some shit like that. These fools come in, and it doesn't feel like any of them are really that relevant. Like, no one would have thought Puka's getting 15 fucking catches in a game or anything like that. But yeah, he was available. We could have him for free. I ended up paying $32 for him. And it's that same shit. I don't want to pay 32. I wanted to pay like 19, 18 tops. But I know someone's going to put 20. Then I thought about it. I'm like, I'm going to put 21. And it's like, nah, I'm going to put 25. Then I'm like, no, someone's going to put 25. Like, no, someone's going to put 26. So now I'm going to go 30. And then, no, some asshole's going to put 31. I'll put 32. That's it. I'm not going higher.
Chris, that's you with Josh Reynolds, right?
Pretty much.
And Christian
that's all right. Because I expect him to perform going forward. This is just,
Yeah.
I'm thinking this was just a fucked up week, and that that boy gonna give me them points.
Nobody thought he was gonna get nothing. Like, yeah,
Hey,
that's
Henry,
bad
who
week.
was the second highest bid for Puka?
It was a Christian. He put 25.
Oh shit.
See, I wanted to put 19 tops, but
Hey Richie,
Hmm.
like you were saying about how like he's lucky he's obviously in first place, but George $26 on Hill, who's already irrelevant.
and the best part is no one else put a bid. Could have had a free 99.
Come on, we fucking talked about that. Like, why did nobody else put a fucking bid?
Because he's running back 2 at best.
Yeah, even if they give him the starting role in fucking Baltimore, we know who their number one running back is. It's Lamar Jackson. Like, why the fuck are you gonna do that? But hey,
And the fucked up thing is they always trust Gus Edwards with those 1 yard touchdown runs, so he won't even get those. It's gonna be Gus Edwards 2 touchdowns.
Now the funny thing is later on when George is running through the same roster issues that all of us run into at some point in the year, and he's looking at like, fuck, I need to send a running back, and all he has is Justice Hill. He's gonna be like, motherfucker, sorry, bitch.
You probably dropped him before that.
Sal, you're back in. All right, let's talk about your team because I see a very, very large score from a very near and dear Packer to me, former Packer. Devontae Adams balled out for you.
Yeah, absolutely. My big names did exactly what they had to do. Him along with Josh Allen basically carried me through this week. My defense did pretty well, and I mean some of my role players didn't come up the way I thought they would. I don't think there was much on the bench I could have gone with that would have improved my score. So I think I maximized the potential for my team this week. So very good week. Very good week. Zach Moss was a good pickup.
Great for you.
And then
I made a trade for him in my other league.
you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Yeah, he was definitely big. He's been big ever since he got the starting role. I almost don't want Jonathan Taylor to come back. So it's like,
I don't want that nigga
back either. Fuck him.
Fuck him, right?
Nigga's a curse.
But yeah, like Jomer said, man, what's his name? Shahid. He's big time, man. He's been a great pickup. Those are 2 pickups that have already been crucial for me, and I think that's very big because I felt like I needed to find 2 guys to kind of compensate for Cup being on the IR and then Kamara as well. So I mean, I think the future's looking bright for my team, especially because Kamara's gonna come back this week, and then I got Cup to look forward to as well. So hopefully I'm riding high by then and.
But you do have Cup?
I believe I do, right? It's in this thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, I got my eye out.
He just didn't show up on the map.
Oh, why
Yeah,
not?
and I believe I took Camaro too.
Yeah,
he took Camaro in a few leagues. Am I mistaken, or did they put Jamal Williams on the
IR?
He's hurt.
Why is that? What happened to him?
Concussion? I think it was a concussion or something like that.
Hey, maybe it could have been better timing.
But all right, Sal.
Yeah, and you have Aaron Jones out. Damn, man, your team would be way stronger with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like 2-1 right now. I was like best case scenario for me going, at least through the first 3 weeks.
No, that's pretty.
Kyle Pitts. How do you feel about Kyle Pitts?
Hey man, I fell for it. I think everybody falls for it every year, bro.
I fell for it in my other league too.
Man, it's just I knew it.
It's his year,
but it's too good. He's he's a genetic specimen. You're like, how's this guy not good at football? It's like LeBron James out on the football field. It's like, bro.
I saw that he could have had a stupidly long touchdown if Ritter had actually hit him with the pass.
You think it's quarterback? Obviously, that has something to do with it, right? But I mean, is he just not getting separation, or what's going on?
I think
he
the
sucks.
Bucs are fucking trash.
He sucks. He was overhyped coming out of Florida, right? He was coming out of Florida. He was gonna be like the next best thing.
I fell for him his rookie year because fucking Shannon Sharp said he's gonna be the next fucking Tony Gonzalez. So, yeah,
dude, Dabo said Deshaun Watson was gonna be the next Michael Jordan of football. I remember vividly when he said that shit. I was like,
he did say that.
Wait, Michael Jackson? Michael Jordan rape people?
Say what?
Probably. Just dunked on her, all fucking dirty nuts.
Got away with it.
Hey man, if it helps your game, fuck it.
Whatever it takes.
All right,
Whatever
and
it takes.
on Christian's side, you want to talk about Christian's team?
I mean, he clearly had some underperformers. I mean, not having Brandon Ayuk,
Yeah.
that injury is because of the Rams game. Not having
He's all. You're welcome.
not having Ayuk, that sucks. That's a big miss. But CeeDee Lamb underperformed in a game that you obviously would have expected more. Stafford underperformed for our league points. Jamar Gibbs has not lived up to the hype. 8
At
points,
all.
12 points, 9
At
points.
all.
It's not
Not
good.
even week one. I was hyped on him week one. I was like, look at that explosiveness.
No, it's eight points. Yeah, he's
Does not.
hasn't done anything special, so that's a big miss on that one. And
Swift, on the other hand,
James Cook and was it Tony Jones Jr. on the flex combines for 20 points. That's hard, man. When Shaheed's getting 16 on the other side, Zach Moss got 25, and you have Adams balling out. It was just a pedestrian week, and he got 20 from his defense. Just didn't do enough. 145 ain't that bad, but it's not gonna win you anything serious in this league.
not against the champ, baby. Not against the champ.
I like that.
All right, and the next game that we have to recap is the one between Chris and George. Chris, you became the latest victim of our commissioner's revenge tour. George gets the win here, 205 to 166. You put up a good score, but where did it go wrong for you?
Oh, let's see. I don't have Waddle. I don't have Eckler. I wonder where it went wrong. And Joe
Fuck that guy,
Burrow.
Eckler.
I had to put in fucking Geno Smith because I didn't know if fucking Burrow was going to play or not. And I'm glad I did because Geno got more points anyway.
It's bad.
It's like, are you fucking serious? Reynolds didn't give me anything. AJ Dillon can suck a fat dick. Okay.
Sorry
Hamlin
about
didn't
that,
do
man. He's
shit.
been underperforming.
Yeah, he has.
That was one way to say it.
He shouldn't even be in though. That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't even be in the lineup.
Yeah.
Hey.
And now I'm starting to think those thick ass thighs probably aren't a good idea because this motherfucker's running slow.
Bro.
He's looking like a fucking a Dante Wilder when he walked out with all that metal to the fucking ring.
I know.
Your gas is walking to the line of scrimmage.
It's because it's still hot. He does better when it's cold.
There's way too much blood in those thighs, dude, and they ain't getting speed.
He wasn't supposed to be working when the fucking sun's out. We have him for the cold winter nights.
Hey, Richie, I can do George's team in 5 words.
Okay.
Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson. Fuck you talking about? You see most
This guy.
This guy. What do you have? 4 touchdowns?
Crack, bro.
85 points combined? Like, what the fuck? Like,
what the fuck? Like, what the fuck did you just say, man?
As co-commissioner and league lawyer, I'm gonna have to allow it. Because Adrian is barely getting wins these days, so we're gonna give him that W.
Look, man.
That was a big dub.
Cousins 2 weeks in a row, 50-plus points. 2 weeks in a row, 50-plus points.
Cousins is the best quarterback in fantasy right now, at least in our league. Guaranteed.
Herbert.
Justin Jefferson, 30-plus every week. And come on, man. And then Mostert, he had 30 last week, now he's got 45.
Yeah, he's balling.
It's another fucking balling. Only those 3 really did anything.
Yeah.
So basically, he
didn't get his ass whooped crazy performance than anyone else, but like, fuck.
You can say that, but if you look at George's team, he's like on a 200 burger like tear.
Yeah.
You put up 196, like 260, and then just like 202. It's like, I was like, all right, so is this the norm? Like, what the fuck?
International pussy smasher, dude.
Dude, this is, he put it in front of him and saying, right.
Sal, that's why I'm glad I don't play him till week 6 when he's it's after nut effort.
Hey, Sal.
Seriously, post nut clarity, huh?
The Vikings defense.
Go for it.
The Vikings defense is trash. They're going to be playing from behind all fucking year, so they're going to be scoring, you know what I mean, all kinds of points on the air.
That's true. That's true. They're going to be playing catch up a lot.
If Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins have an average week, George is going to lose.
Average? What's average for them?
Hey, when do the Vikings have
is this average for them?
What week do the Vikings have a bye?
I believe week 9.
But chalk that up as a loss.
Week
13.
9. He's gonna fucking
It's
put that week.
It's week 13.
Week 13. Okay, who plays George week 13?
And playoff implications.
Quick check.
The same person as week 1.
Adrian!
Oh,
Adrian, you get George during his major bye week.
Adrian, you get your first win.
That's gonna be our one win.
Circle it, Adrian. Circle it on the calendar. First win.
That's the week right there.
Hey, Richie.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear he just lost to Crystal Joy without Eckler and Ayuk?
Oh, that's about 3 points.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been a rough
competition
season for Adrian.
Oh, I didn't even check if April pulled it off.
Hey, look, man.
It sucks too because you know how it is. You tend to pick a lot of the same players, league to league to league. Like some of us vary on that, but you tend to pick some of the same players, especially later rounds. So you know Adrian basically has the same squad.
Yeah.
Like 70% same squad across the board.
You know what's funny, bro?
So there's a lot of zeros somewhere.
No.
You're acting like I picked Kamara in like 4 leagues.
I have a very different squad actually in that league. Like I got McCaffrey, I got fucking.
That one good?
I got Herbert, T. Higgins, Godwin, White.
Oh, it's definitely
Lockett. Good. Like it's actually a very different team. Of fucking.
You said you got Godwin or Goodwin? Because with you, we never know.
Godwin and Higgins got me 9 points combined, bro. Like
Godwin have been trash this year, man.
Bruh,
I don't want anything to do with the Bucks.
tell me about it.
Shit, neither does Adrian. You see what they did to him? He wants him to go away, and don't come back. All right, the next game that we got.
Wait. I just wanted to do something real quick about George's bussy taking team. International bussy snatcher. I just want to throw out his credentials as my role as co-commissioner.
All right.
Criteria has been met.
He's taking with Adrian. He's hitting the trifecta. That's Mexican bussy. That's incestuous bussy because his brother.
Damn.
And it's Korean bussy, just for it's self-explanatory. Then he got German bussy the week after, and now he's got chocolate bussy. He's all over the place now. Who's he playing next week? I hope it's not me.
I hope it's not me.
Wherever it is, get
Oh,
ready.
oh damn! I thought it was Adrian. Oh, it's Sal.
Oh,
Sal. You gotta get that chapstick bell, dude.
Sal,
Henry,
Sal, are you ready to get those cheeks clapped?
Hey, Sal. Sal.
Your dad's Nicaraguan?
Hey, Sal, that's a double bet for you right there.
Damn, George might get Nicaraguan pussy and German pussy.
Nicaraguan, you tripping?
No, that's on me. That's on me. You're like, what?
All right, the next game that we have to recap is the game between Jomer and Henry. I believe this one is the closest game we had this week. Jomer gets the win here, 159 to 140. So go ahead, Henry.
No,
went wrong?
Let Jomer hit.
Jackson. Okay, but Jackson Jones was the closest actually. Jack versus Joe.
That's true.
But they're not here.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It's true though. It was the closest.
Yeah, but fuck Joel. So
this is matchup coming in. It separated, but Jomer.
All right. Well, I mean, I think my fucking team was like a roller coaster. You know what I mean? A lot of high numbers and a lot of low numbers. You know, fucking I think I'm pretty satisfied with my receiving core right there. It's just a matter of what quarterback to start. But I feel like St. Brown did good. Cooper, Walker, Joe Kelly, like we said, underperformed. I'm ready to drop him. You know what I mean? Maybe or not
pick him up.
Yeah, bench him up. You know what I mean? But other than that, Mike Evans has been doing the work. I was just disappointed by the Cowboys defense. You know what I mean? That probably would have helped the score. Fred Warner underperformed, and my bench doesn't look too great. And obviously, I think I made a great pickup with a Cheney, whatever his name is. How you pronounce his name?
66 points, bro.
66 points, bro.
Well, you started.
Imagine if you had him. No, he didn't start him. Imagine if you had him in there. Holy shit!
No one was gonna start him though, unless you were
Nobody.
Who's gonna drop the
Most
bag?
been killing it. There's no way.
Yeah, until he gets hurt.
Are you gonna drop him eventually
Who?
when Junior Wilson comes back?
Nah, we'll just wait it out.
What do you mean
Trade
wait
that.
it out? You gonna wait for another 60 days or what?
Hey, trade the chain now to Alex while you can, bro.
What was
What
that?
more proof are you gonna
Trade the
need?
chain to Alex now while you can.
Oh, we're trading
The value's
Alex
high. The
for
value's
Keenan
high.
Allen. For Keenan Allen.
You know, yards for yards, baby.
Exactly. Nah, but other than that, I think my team did average. You know what I mean? 158 is like not a respectable number. Not to lose, not to win.
It's
You know
not.
what I mean?
You're below the line that we
Yeah.
need to cross to secure a win, but you got to win anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But you know
Well,
what I
you
mean?
played
Hopefully,
Henry, bro, so 150 perfect.
exactly. But on to next week, man. Just good thing I got the W, bro. Especially after last week, the tough L against Sal and losing Chubb too. I was just hoping I didn't follow that up with the L. And just moving forward now.
And can you guys? Okay, the fucking
Like Henry's used to being down at the bottom, so I get it, but it's just damn, bro. Like,
all
it
right.
just sucks. I'm down there with him.
And Henry, on your side,
What are y'all doing down there?
Jackson finally looked good.
Good y'all do that.
This took a lot of consideration. Came into the day hoping to steal one, but Mike Evans did good, and then Hickey also did good, which was bittersweet, obviously. I needed a big game from Puka, and Bengals have just they've been doing too bad per record to have another bad game. Good defense, things didn't work out. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm already looking at draft boards, man.
Oh,
I know I got some suckers at the bottom. Like
Take that back.
with me.
Take that back,
I'm
Henry.
the only
Don't
0-13, but
stop
Yeah,
it right
I'm
there,
looking
brother.
at ones with
Don't do
bigger
this to
board,
yourself, man.
better stickers.
Care for you, brother. Don't care about the
My
colors.
research right now.
Focus on the waiver
Henry,
wire
But
pickups, man.
look, I'm just looking at the roster. Took some chances. I bet on Josh Jacobs. That was
Let me take a gander.
That's not going well, man. I can't believe how bad
Gander.
he's playing.
I bet on Odell Beckham. Didn't learn my lesson. There's plenty of podcasts here where I call them healthy scratch Beckham. The fucker he got on the Rams. We won.
Got you.
It's like a folktale to say, oh, if Odell Beckham if he had played the whole Super Bowl, we would have blown the Bengals out. So he became.
Yeah, Odell Beckham
He
trash.
fucked me, bro. He fucked me, dude. If anyone has
Dumping your chest, player.
Beckham, dude, he's just sitting with a 0 on my squad. I trusted Akers. He finished the year so good. I thought I had a gem. He's trash, dude. He's on the Vikings. They're trash. Trash. I trusted Smith and Jigba, whatever the fuck his name is. He's
Keep
trash.
going.
Bust. Jonathan Taylor might play week 5. I might be 0-5 by that point. It's bad, man. Look, I compete. I try every week. Lamar Jackson's good. Bijan Robinson's good. Puka's good. Other than that, man, there's a whole lot of trash on this team, man. It's bad. We're gonna tough it out, but it's not good, man. What happened? If you ask me what happened wrong this week, it was the draft, bro. I lost this matchup like September 2nd or whenever it was that we drafted. I feel bad for whatever sorry sucker catches the L for me because I know I'm gonna put on a not getting greedy, 190 200 performance. Other than that, I'm gonna be sitting somewhere between the 120s and 150s. So yeah, it's not good right now, man. I trusted Lamar 240 is good, but before that he got 38 and 11. So I'm gonna see some more 11s. I guarantee that.
Pittman's the wide receiver one.
Pittman's been good. He's been consistent. I like him.
Wide up number 1, baby. Sanders.
I like
That's an
Bijan.
RB1. That's an RB1.
And be good.
Yeah, I mean,
Build around that, dog. You can build around that.
It's gonna be, but man, in this league, dude, starting 0-3, that's tough. It's tough. You gotta hope to sneak in. We'll see. But like I said, I already got some favorites set on draft boards. Might get it early. Might catch that sale before the playoffs.
Do this to yourself, Henry.
Hey, look, man. You still
Believe
above
me,
AJ.
if I go that 3 week, if I go on a 3 or 4 game winning streak, I'm gonna be talking some shit.
Bro,
this rant.
like this never happened.
I gotta look at what I'm seeing. You know, the draft just didn't go well, and I'm looking at my other squads. I think I drafted pretty well. This one it's not that case. It's not that case, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a good win by Jomer to get it out because he had Joshua Kelly. Man, he's disappointed all of us. Sal, your boy.
I know, man. What the
Hey,
fuck?
man. It's a farce, bro. It's all farce. Everything Brandon Staley touches is Fugazi, it's Fugazi. It's not even there.
And he even had Dallas, man, like 2 points.
Damn.
Like, what world does this guy live in, man? You guys seen that call, right? Like, I thought that was his way to resign. Like, guys, I quit.
Or
Yeah,
genius.
I thought that was his form of resignation from the head coaching position.
Or it was genius. That's what was trying to whip out his dick on the Vikings. Like, people ain't gonna do shit, give him the ball back.
I understand why they're best of friends.
Yeah, I mean,
The only man
the week even started with Fred Warner getting 4 on Thursday. I had some optimism, I'm not gonna lie. Thought, I can get him for that one. But my boy Bobby Wagner, he put a 5. So, I'll give you 1.
It was a hold my beer.
I'll give you 1 more point, then I'm done fucking hooping, dude.
Hey, how hit or miss are you guys with defensive guys, man?
Oh, I'm bad.
It's hit or miss, man. If you look at the points,
I'm pretty steady.
How often do you guys hit compared to like?
It just depends on who you have, man. If you have a guy like T.J. Watt or like you have Nick Bosa, you know they're
pedestrian.
They're gonna have some low stuff and some high stuff.
Like if you get a linebacker, you'll get at least 8 for sure. You think about it like 8 to 10.
Most likely.
I wish. I fucking got 0.
Who's your defensive player, Adrian?
We're gonna get to that.
From the Steelers.
Oh,
trash! He didn't even fucking score last game.
Last.
You know why? Because I had an over/under on his ass.
Hey, no joke. Oh my god, yeah, no, but
I parlay.
Hey, we're not doing donuts no more for the lowest score of the week.
I was thinking about that. Y'all still do that?
Oh, shit.
It's on me. It's on me.
With a donut.
Yeah, we're fucking over here trying to drop pizza on me. Where's our fucking donuts?
Hell yeah,
Was
where
it
the donuts at? No, it's Jack. By a little bit.
No, Adrian owes some fucking donuts too. You think I forgot? Joel owes some fucking donuts. Adrian
Glazed.
Glazed.
But speaking of a quality donuts provided by Adrian.
Actually, I think he owes pizza.
You know I'm bringing donuts.
People don't forget.
You know I'm paying. You know I pay.
People don't forget.
When I show up, I'm bringing donuts. Don't trip.
All right. Speaking of quality donuts provided by Adrian, let's talk about the game, Adrian, between you and me. I pull out the win here, 202 to 133. Go ahead. We can start with Highsmith if you want. You just fucked that up, right?
Look, bro. All I'm saying is, this is gonna sound like an excuse, but it really isn't an excuse. I've fucking been getting high scored on like a motherfucker. My team has been sucking, right? Regardless, doesn't matter. But Henry said he's looking at fucking draft boards. I'm looking at fucking draft boards. I'm ready to fucking bet Henry who's gonna end in last place.
2 less teams to worry about.
Fuck, bro. My team is not fucking sexy, bro. I felt so good.
We heard it here first, folks.
Fucking
10-man race.
Look, all I'm saying is if I get last place, we're not getting no fucking Chuck E. Cheese ass fucking draft board. I got you guys.
That's the bullshit you're gonna blame it on, man. The draft board wasn't good enough.
You ass good shit. Fucking little ass fucking lanyard.
Wait, who was in last place last
draft
season?
board and shit, bro.
Henry.
Oh, okay.
You got a fucking trainee ass Charlie fucking draft board, bro.
Chris. So Henry's draft board was smallish, and when we put the draft board up, right? Adrian sees it and he goes, "What the fucking kind of Chuck E. Cheese shit is this?" and then Adrian looks at. We're sitting in the living room, and Adrian looks at me, Jack, and Joel, and he goes, "Hey guys, We can't let this shit happen anymore. We can't let Henry get last place anymore. Somebody else needs to step in and make sure he never gets 12th again.
I have a good solution too.
We can't be having this.
I figured it out because what it was hard to find the individual defensive player stickers. So fuck the individual defensive players. I'm gonna get labels, and we'll just fill them in.
People say tank. People say
just to
tank
get a
for players.
good size draft board, bro.
People say tank for players. I'm a tank for draft board, bro. I can't have like I'll lose a game just to be last place, so you're not last place.
Oh man, don't give me that shit, bro. Your team just sucks, bro. Don't be making
Chris.
God bullshit.
Chris, do you?
He's not trying to play like he's gonna be the savior or something.
Do you have the Yahoo scores pulled up on your computer?
What's up?
Do you have the Yahoo scores pulled up on your computer?
Yeah.
Real quick, jump to the future and check when Henry plays Adrian.
Oh no, isn't it Bull?
No way! Is it the board
next
bowl
week.
already?
It's literally next week.
It's next week.
Whoa! We got the board bowl!
Somebody gonna get a W.
Hell yeah! That's gonna be. I know what
Someone's gotta win
that game.
Watch that shit end in a fucking tie, and they don't even get a full win count.
It can't. It's fractional. You
Nah.
can't in a tie.
I'm looking forward to getting.
Oh, don't give me that shit.
I'll be Henry.
Hey,
I'll be
you know.
Don't give me that shit, Richie. Don't give me that.
Henry said, "Fuck, I feel bad for whoever. I'm gonna have one 200-point game. I feel
It's gotta
bad
be this
for
one. I feel it. It's week 4.
It's Adrian who catches his one 200-point game.
It's week
Bro,
4, baby.
I'm gonna
Josh
be
Jacobs not gonna show up.
What if Adrian pops off with his high score of the freaking season, man?
Oh shit!
Well, hey,
My score 107.
Joseph this week did put up 180 something and lose. So
that's tough.
Wait, is this a playoff game?
it's like reverse playoff, but yes.
I'm gonna
Are
be
you guys
Henry by
fighting for a
point.
season?
I'm gonna
It's
be
an
Henry by
elimination.
0.35.
That was rough.
The fuck is this?
That's an elimination game in week 4. Hell yeah,
So-
prime time, baby.
All right. So
Flex it
Roll out.
into the Sunday night.
Flex it. We got flex that one, dude. It was like the Vikings and the Chargers. It was like
Last week,
it was so intense.
the game of the week was George and Chris. This week, the game of the week is Henry and Adrian.
All right. So what happened
Big
was
time.
fucking.
Yeah. Go for it, Adrian.
Well, I mean, I benched Watson for Prescott. It was only 10 points. I mean, it wasn't really that wasn't the fucking game changer. I'm done with Brees Hall. Like, I tried him out a couple times, and he's not holding up. So he's not starting anymore. I benched Miles Sanders. He got me. I mean, I benched Miles Sanders for Laporta. So I mean, I ended up making a good move technically, but
Yeah.
I should have put in Miles Sanders for Brees Hall, and then Derrick Henry got me fucking 2 points, which shouldn't be happening.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
So, and then Tyler Lockett got me 8, which really shouldn't be happening either. My team's just been underperforming, and it's one of those things where it's like, fuck, like my team, I honestly don't like it. Like it's not looking good. Like I'm legitimately like, fuck. I think I'm gonna like. I don't think I've ever ended in last place in the league. No, I ended one time in last place because I bought a board, and I never expected it to happen again because we have Henry and Joseph in this league. So I was like, fuck. Like,
No, Joseph. I don't think Joseph been in last place in a while, man.
Joseph's still trash. Fuck Joseph. But yeah, man.
Yeah, he lets his
and then
girl set his lineup now, so it's better.
Yeah, right. And fucking and then like I said, it doesn't matter because my team's been sucking anyways. But I've been getting fucking smashed on, like fucking highest scores. Like it's fucking
That's
ridiculous.
Joel.
Like
That's Joel.
me and Joel have the highest points against by like literally like half points, and we're both haven't won a game. So like it's one of those things where regardless if my team fucking killed it, I still more likely would have lost. So just it's one of those things where I just hope my team gets to playoffs, and then hopefully like I can fucking my team just pops off in playoffs or some shit.
Yeah, Rich, you greedy bastard. You could have pocketed 60 points, still got the win. That was your problem.
Save it for later. Doggy bag
You
it.
could have sat Herbert.
Dang.
like
But
Heisman
look,
did.
hey,
And I went
but
and
straight
checked
up, you guys.
on zero.
Hey,
Went and checked his
Yeah,
snap
hey,
count.
last week was wow though.
Heisman
if it's
played 72% of the defensive snaps.
if it's one game between like me and Henry for last place, I'll tank just so you guys don't have to go through that bullshit again with the draft board. I apologize for Henry. Like it won't happen this time. I got you guys.
This fool.
Fucking loser.
Losing.
The funny thing is that you tanking and showing your best effort, we can't tell the difference.
No, I can't.
That's the problem. Fuck.
I'm shocked about Henry, bro.
On my
Oh,
side,
man.
on my
Yeah, the
side,
draft board, huh? It was trash, huh?
Justin, I tried to go in honor of playing Adrian. I tried to go for the Viking full court press, right? I sent Herbert because he was playing the Vikings, and that definitely paid out exactly like I wanted it to. I sent Daniil Hunter because I know that for the Vikings they're going to be on defense a lot, so that definitely paid out the way I thought it would. And Tyreek Hill has continued to do what you want the number one pick to do.
Hey, Richard, real quick. Don't ever call that nigga Danielle. It's Danielle. All right, he's got a bitch first name. All right, it is what it is. Your Danielle ass. I got two nieces named Danielle. I know that name when I see it, nigga.
Deal.
I got to get rid of fucking Cole Kmet. I can't be doing this shit anymore.
Don't do it. This is his year.
Hey, fuck Danielle Hunter, dude. We might as well hit him with Pinky Hunter.
Exactly. I was just thinking that. I was like, that's fucking pinky.
I had a very good week. I got over 200 points. If you get over 200 points, it doesn't matter how the fuck you did that. You had a very good week, and you can vary. In fact, from what I remember, we have only ever had one team hit 200 and not win. So hitting the 200 mark is almost like a guaranteed win. So I had a very good week in that regard. Okay, the last game that we have to recap, even though they're not here, we will just recap it because it included the highest score of this week. Not the highest score of the season, if you can fucking believe it, but the highest score of this week. Alex puts a smackdown on Joseph. We still do not have Skeeties being delivered. 244 to 189. He scored 189 and fucking lost. Alex's team just went fucking bonkers this week, man. 244 is a crazy amount. You want to talk about his team?
I mean, the Chargers went off. That's 92 points from Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. That's gonna be a hard thing to beat. Everyone balled on his team except for Najee Harris, because I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Najee Harris has scored. Check this out. Wait for it. Week 1, 5. Week 2, 5. Week 3.
That's this week.
6.
Oh, he's improving.
So I'm just gonna guess. I don't know what the Vegas lines are, but week 4, I'm gonna guess like 5, maybe 6. And just for reference, he's playing all the snaps. It's just not good. 98% rostered.
I think his backup got more points than him, right?
I guess that's gonna change relatively soon, dude.
Hey,
But
real talk.
Alex's team just had a big game. Patrick Mahomes is 42. That's not weird. Travis Kelce's 19 is a little weird. He usually gets more. The rest of his team was just solid. But it's Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, man. They put a beating on the fucking Hope Solo blown out pussy that is the Vikings. 92 points from 2 guys. God damn, dude. Why can't they give Josh Kelly 10 and 20 from that shit?
Hey, and you know what?
And Keenan Allen threw a touchdown. That's how bad it was.
If I can step in for a second, I am really fucking pissed off at Keenan Allen. Fuck that guy. And you know what? I'm pissed off at Mike Williams too. Fuck that guy too. I'm gonna tell you why. Because these two little fucking faggots. Every time I fucking take one, it's the other one that does good that fucking season. Without fucking fail. And I have flipped around and taken fucking one or the other. I always take the fucking bum one, right? Mike Williams fucking died on the field. He's out for the rest of this fucking season. But this fucking bitch, Keenan Allen, if it's not bad enough that you're taking away the fucking value of my wide receiver, not in this league, right? But like that, you're taking the value of my fucking wide receiver. You took a touchdown away from my quarterback, motherfucker. You don't pass the ball. Let fucking Sunshine pass the ball. Man, fuck that guy.
Eddie,
I'm
Eddie,
even out.
So you didn't let that
Nobody
blitz
lost.
I mean, it was all
What?
right, but
I feel like
Sherbert should have thrown it.
I feel if you call Joseph right now and ask him, hey, what was your guys' score? He doesn't know that he lost.
What? If you call who?
Joseph.
Hey man, he a new daddy. He got all kind of problems he got to deal with right now.
I don't think he even knows what day it is.
No, he probably don't.
I think his birthday's tomorrow, huh? Something like that.
His birthday is tomorrow. Yeah.
Jomer knows what day it is.
On Joseph's side, look. You scored 189. You didn't do anything wrong. Like, it's unrealistic to say that you needed to make some fucking moves to beat 244. That's fucking stupid. That being said, his defense did get him a negative score, which I didn't know was fucking possible in our league. I thought we eliminated the possibility for negative scores, but here it is.
Bro,
Give
The
him
Jaguars.
shit on that,
fucking
Richie.
suck.
Who did he trust? What defense did he trust?
Saxonville.
Yeah, that's his
Juárez.
Suck.
Juárez.
They're playing fucking like shit.
Juárez.
Check it out. If he had gone with Detroit, they got 32 points against Atlanta, which was a favorable option. 32 points. Off the -1, that's an upgrade. That's 33 points. That would put him at 219. And if he started DJ Chark instead of DeAndre Hopkins, he still loses. 240 to
Did
60.
Denver
Actually, if anything-
Broncos get a negative score this week?
The
I
Broncos.
don't know why.
I'm gonna check.
They
had
must
to.
have.
They had
had
to.
to.
Don't be so fucking sure.
No, they had
What
to.
about Dallas? I don't think
No,
Dallas
Denver
ever-
Broncos had 2 points. The
Dang.
Denver Broncos gave up 70
Dang.
points on the field, but their defense had 2 points. Jacksonville got a -1. How the fuck
Because-
did you do worse than
well,
a team that
damn.
gave up 70
The
points?
Broncos returned the kickoff for a touchdown.
That's what I was going to say. They have a return touchdown. So I want to see what the calculation would be if they
And
did.
even with that, they only ended up with 2 points.
But they
That's pretty
did.
bad.
If Joel
but
had
that-
started the
That's like a
Denver
-4 or
Broncos, he would
They were
have.
at -4.
If okay, but if Joe had started the Denver Broncos, he would have had a higher score than because he started Jacksonville. That's what. Let me check the fucking Bears because they're
But
fucking god awful trash.
I think that the negative points cap out. Like at a certain point, yardage and points.
Honestly, I don't think he's even truly paying attention to his team. He's just making sure starters are properly and then, like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Chicago
I
had
don't
1
know.
point. Their defense got 1 point. By the way, Chicago's defense all 3
Respectable.
weeks combined of this year, all 3 weeks combined, they have 5 points.
Chicago?
Yeah, combined.
Bears defense?
Combined.
So why is there
Oh.
a tripping as to why this guy resigned? Obvious. Suck.
Well, I mean, their defensive coordinator is in jail right now. So
That's reason number 2. That's the second most important reason.
I don't know how many phone calls they allow you a day, but I don't think he's communicating correctly.
The calls aren't coming through, boss. The calls are not coming through. You got a fucking hotline on it.
How do you fucking get busted for kitty porn when you should be fucking running a defense?
Maybe that's why he was on the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Big.
I just want to say something real quick before we get into the last game. I'm looking at my bench. I just want to say I'm not trying to throw too much shade at me. I'm just looking at my bench.
I know, dude. There's zeros. Where do you go?
I don't know if we've ever had.
Where do you go for answers?
Then what is
Don't do it, Henry.
No.
Don't do it. Don't concede.
And I want to say something. Van Jefferson got 8 today. He got 8 points. But I only added him because they hadn't confirmed Puka. I dropped Dalton Schultz. He got 1.9.
God.
My bench
Dalton Schultz
consists
is so
of
bad.
6 men. Got
What's with Watson?
They got 3.9 points.
Someone throw Henry a favorable trade. Come
Four
on, guys.
people out, dude. And all of these guys are guys I drafted, not picked up.
Let's
Hey,
all
Henry.
pitch in. Let's all pitch in a bench player, guys. Come on.
Let's
Consider Henry's.
let's go to the draft board. Let's go to the draft board. Let me go review my draft real quick. 5th round pick Jonathan Taylor, out. 6th round pick Cam Akers, out. 8th round pick Odell Beckham, out. Dalton Schultz, 10th round pick, dropped. 2nd round pick Josh Jacobs. I mean, dude. Doing the bare minimum, bro. He's just
Watson.
not doing shit. Christian Watson, 3rd round pick.
Yes.
Out.
Just clocking in.
You take my first 6 picks. You take my first 6 picks. 4 of them are out, and none of them are out for the season.
Bro, who's
Not even like droppable, like, hey, get out of here. They're just out. Lamar's been playing good recently. Yeah, he had a bad week 1. Bijan Robinson's been good. He disappointed this week. When you look at the bottom of my draft, though, I'm gonna get you 8 to 16 real quick. Quick hits. Odell Beckham out. Jackson Smith bust. Dalton Schultz out. Drop. New York Jets.
Like a machine gun.
Dan Jefferson picked up today, but previously dropped. I will be dropped. Alan Lazard dropped.
Who?
Number 13, Alan Lazard. Number 14, Jonathan Mingo, concussion, gonna get dropped. Jared Goff on someone else's team. Is that yours, Jomer?
Yeah.
Ballin'.
Started him, too. Started him.
Started him on a team that beat me this week, by the way. It was a bad draft, guys. Adrian, we can coordinate on that draft board, bro. I want to make sure quality control, do co-commissioner shit.
I know what you're gonna have to do, right, Henry? You're gonna have to freaking liquidate your assets, baby. Lamar Jackson, Bijan Robinson. You gotta liquidate those shit.
So
Picks.
speaking of,
I may have the all-time worst Quest League draft.
so
It hurts.
speaking of,
It might be all-time. It's at least Hall of Fame.
speaking
It's
of,
at least Hall of Fame.
speaking of liquidating your assets, I'm keeping a list of the free agent acquisitions, and currently there's 2 teams that have no money. And
Oh no!
That's right, baby. I got Puka though. Hey, you see my dollar?
Who's your financial advisor over there?
Hey, I dropped it all on Puka and Cleveland. Look at my dollar per points. It's positive. You can't add 7 guys. You can't redraft a team with a $40. Next time, man.
God bless him for trying, Henry.
Don't be hitting the waivers.
Henry's trying out here, bro. He's dropping the money. He's doing what needs to be done.
I'll be out there. I don't do it. But basically, look. We're suiting up. We're practicing. We're staying in shape. But my teams are watching.
For what?
My teams are watching Generals right now, bro. We're playing the Globetrotters every week, dude.
You guys are like the London Cincinnati's, bro.
Oh my god. That has to be one of the best quotes that I've heard in this league in a while. You can't redraft the team with $40.
Those words were said.
Oh
It's
man.
week 3. It's week
Hey,
3, gentlemen.
who did Christian spend his money on?
Who?
2-2.
Christian.
2-2 Atwell.
Atwell. He did good. Atwell did good.
Well, here let's take a fucking look. I'll tell you who money got spent on. Money. Okay, so Henry dropped $32 for Puka, but I think all of us like $32 for Puka. I wish I had spent $33 on him. Like, he really is fucking worth the money.
Really? Even when Cup comes back.
George, we'll see.
That is questionable. Sal. That is questionable.
We'll see if Cup comes
back. Hey, but I was
back.
trying to get wins, bro. I was trying to get wins early. You know how it is out here, dude. It's savage.
George spent $26 on Justice Hill.
And out.
Hey, wait, real quick. So, hey, Richard, repeat it. What was the next bid after that?
Of what?
Next bid for Justice Hill? Next highest bid?
There was none. There was zero.
There was none.
He was the only bid. $26, bro. That was like an auction.
The only bid?
Like the bidding starts at
He was
1.
the only bid. $26.
Like 26 going once. 26 going twice. Oh.
Joel spent $25 on Jordan Love.
Got him.
Got him.
Guys, it's fugazi, man.
I spent $21 on Kyron Williams.
Well, pretty good.
Yeah.
Christian, then he doubled up. He spent $15 on Kendrick Bourne and
Yep.
$13 on Tutu Atwell. It's not bad.
But how's the Kendrick Bourne one work out? It's
It has not worked out nearly as well as
it's not
the
horrible,
Atwell.
but it's just not where you want it.
Right.
Which pickup was like the biggest discrepancy between what it took to get and then like the next closest?
Justice Hill.
Justice Hill's definitely out.
Yeah.
No one else.
And
picked.
Justice Hill's out right now. Dude. And he's running back too.
Yeah.
This is how you know George is just balling out here. He's just balling out here. He's flying out fucking like 6s and 7s. Like he's flying them out. Like these fucking Instagram models.
Hey, George is pussy drunk.
Getting catfished. He's getting catfished. He don't get fucked.
Hey, but look. If it catches up to George, if he starts getting injuries, what did Henry just tell us? You can't redraft a team for $40.
Oh, you really can't.
So.
Guaranteed, I got my $4. Guaranteed, my $4 are dropping. I'm at a new.
Henry then spent $12 on Cleveland's defense, and they have paid out.
Yeah, that's right.
Since he got them, they got 14 points and 27 points, so they've paid out. Adrian spent $9 on Hunter Henry. That's actually a good pickup. I'm just laughing because Adrian, how many fucking tight ends do you have?
I currently have 4.
Hey, but nobody else did 100.
4 tight end.
He has 4 fucking what?
There's barely 4.
No wonder I can't find anybody on the goddamn waiver wire.
You want Njoku, bro?
Adrian is so desperate for tight ends, he even violated our league's roster rules to get another one.
Oh my
fucking
by 2 hours.
They're virgins.
Why you got Greg Dolce
Hey, but you know,
fucking IR? Drop that nigga.
Hey, but you know what's not shown here though?
It's like a swoop.
Is that there is money for what you spent and what they've gotten, but it's not shown because it would take a lot of extra work than what we have right here. Is who you replace? Because I overspent for Cleveland for sure. $12 for a defense, that's ludicrous. But they're doing good. And I was replacing the Jets defense, which has a total of 5 points between the last 2 weeks after week 1.
So that's actually
I had to drop very good. And then Puka, I'm replacing fucking simple ass healthy scratch Odell Beckham, dude. Dude, those are big increases, and I'm still losing. And I'm probably still gonna get the draft.
I spent $9. I spent $9 on Hunter Henry, but I got Laporta for free, so I'll take it.
No, and Hunter Henry is good. Hunter Henry is good. So that's.
Well, you already have 3 tight ends though.
Well, dude, 6 on IR.
So you just drop money like on it.
Yeah, that's the 4th one.
How is that a good? I don't get it.
They showed up to the bus like, oh, I see you already got 2 tight ends. Like, oh, come on, get on.
Plenty of room for it.
Bet off by
like, why are you hanging out with Njoku beyond me?
And then we have Sal. Sal, you spent $7 on Rashid Shaheed, and that is a great fucking pickup. He has definitely been worth way more than that.
Love me a bargain.
Now, then we have Jomer. Jomer, you are usually very savvy with your money, and this, I think, was a very savvy pickup when you picked it up. You spent $6 on Joshua Kelly. I thought that was a fucking steal. He has not performed.
Yeah.
But to get Joshua Kelly for $6, if he was what we thought he was going to be, damn.
Dude, it's crazy. That 26 on Justice Hill, if it was Joshua Kelly, that would actually make sense. And Justice Hill had more points in the 1 week he played than Joshua Kelly has got. That's some bullshit, dude.
It's bad, man.
But that was a good pick. $6 from?
Yeah.
That's he hasn't panned out, but I mean, you know what? It's a $6 roll of the dice for Joshua Kelly is really fucking good. Then we have a bunch of other pickups, but they were all for free.
No, well, hold on. Well, I want to talk about mine. Bobby Wagner, $0. I still say bust. I still say bust because he's taking up a roster spot, man.
But here's the thing, though.
Damn.
Like when it comes to defensive players, like there's so many fucking out there that are good. It's like I don't think there's the one position you can't run out of good fucking players on.
It's true.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's why I never give a fuck about where I draft them at.
You said
gotta get lucky.
You said there's so many out there that you can't run out of good players. And Adrian said, "Hold my fucking beer." because Josh Allen got 28 points in week 1. Adrian immediately grabs him. Since then, he got 1
but Adrian's always
Bro.
been like that.
That's black Josh Allen?
I know football, baby. I know football.
Adrian will look at a player's
I know
stats and be like, "Oh, this fool got like 30. I gotta pick him up."
And he dropped he dropped the 2 points to catch Heisman's 0 on 72% snaps.
I was dead weight, baby.
Here's the thing.
Dead
I
weight.
think where Adrian messed up is that Adrian
But look,
saw week 2 and just went purely based off that. It's like, no, you got to see a little,
Yeah.
at least a little consistency.
No,
But-
hey, bro, I would.
but then look at this shit. Oh, okay, here we go. Joel Bolton, he spends 25 on Jordan Love. I think that's worth the money. Jordan Love will pay him back. But this fucking idiot also gets Brock Purdy free, keeps him for 1 week and drops him. And he's been
If
like
I can't have a Noble can,
he's putting
damn.
up good points. Like Joel's a fucking idiot. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe got lucky this week too. He played a beat up Jack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I
would have beat him.
And now we have Adrian over here with Sam Laporta, which I think is a good pickup. Laporta had gotten
Controversial pickup.
Yeah, Laporta got 9 points, and then Adrian fell in love, and he had to complete his tight end collection. So he picked him up. Ever since then, Laporta got 12 points and then 24 points. That is a very good fucking pickup. Very good pickup, Adrian.
24 points?
Your other 5 tight ends were bad pickups, but he got one. Let's see.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix.
Josh
I'm gonna fix my
Reynolds,
roster.
Chris.
I won't be tight end island after this week. I got you.
Trying too hard.
Hey, but you missed one real quick.
Which
Go
one?
up a little bit. Zach Moss, dude, saw balled out on that one.
Oh my
Danny
God.
put the glasses on for it.
Zach
Dude.
Moss. Okay.
I knew it was coming, baby.
$0, dude. Dude's fucking balling.
You got him for free 99, and ever since you got him, he's put up 21 points and 25 points. Damn.
And what can I say?
Sal
Damn.
Sal
What can I
just,
say? I know talent when I see it, baby.
Sal just turned to Johnny Cage.
So that was a very good pickup. And then, okay, last week's waiver wire. The top of the waiver wire was Chris, $21 for Josh Reynolds, and Josh Reynolds put up a goose egg. That is fucking rough. That is definitely rough.
Yeah.
But none of us thought that he would do that. Like, everyone would have put money for Josh Reynolds. So that's a rough one right there. Then we have Christian putting $10 for Tony Jones. $10, he got 9 points.
That's a wash. That's a wash.
Yeah, it
He
is.
needed a piece.
It's a 1-game start.
Adrian putting $9 for Kareem Hunt. And look, Kareem Hunt is rusty. He got 5 points, but he's most likely going to get a lot more. Like that. That's not a bad one. That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
It's an investment.
Hey,
Adrian's looking at 2-3 wins now instead of 1-2.
Hey, Richie. But did anybody else put money on Hunt? Nobody, huh?
I don't know. I didn't
think
check
so.
that.
I'm gonna fact check it.
I didn't check it. I don't know.
I don't want criminals on my team, okay?
Christian went and spent $8 for Matthew Stafford, and this was a down week. But the way the Rams have been putting up points, that's actually a good pickup. $8 for Stafford, it's not bad.
Wait.
Yeah.
$8 for Stafford, but I feel like they should be weighted. 23.75. I mean, yeah, no, it's still a decent pickup.
It's good.
What do you guys think is a good pickup? Like points per dollars? Like, that's a good ratio?
I think you should at least get a
Projection.
$1.
Okay, so in a quick update, Tony Jones had no other offer. Christian was the only one, $10.
Wait.
Hunt from Adrian had no other offer, $9 straight.
Oh,
Stafford
told you.
from Christian had no other offer, $8.
I'll take $9. I don't give a fuck.
I bet you would take $9 at bottom feed.
But just real quick, CT's Josh Reynolds did have 3 other offers. Joel put 10, and Alex and Christian put 5 apiece.
$5.
I got $5.
Right. Well, to be fair, you can't blame Christian. It's not like he had much money.
No, Christian spent all the money.
Also, even though they didn't do good, Sal put $3 on Seattle, and Alex put $2. So he did beat him. by a dollar.
Whatever it takes, baby.
And actually, let's talk about Alex, because Alex went and put $2 on Jaden Reed, won the bid, and then dropped him before Sunday's games.
Yeah, that sounds like Alex.
Alex,
Is that mind games? Is that mind games? Is he dropping him so nobody could pick him up?
Make sure someone didn't pick him
Or
up.
is that just a mistake?
It's called retardation. All right.
Henry
Can't
went
even
and
explain
spent
the shit.
$4 on Zach Ertz, because in this league you got to pay money to get a tight end, because Adrian will take them all for free.
They just inflated the tight end price. Inflated the market.
Look, I threw $4. And
Fucking monster.
Yes.
No affordable living.
He's ruined the market.
And then
Ruined the tight end market.
I went and I
Be a
put
dime a dozen.
I went and put $1 on, as you guys put it, Pinky Hunter.
Pinky Hunter.
I put $1 on him.
$50.
He got me 16 points. Definitely worth it. I put $1 on him because I wanted to secure the defensive player. I also put put 3 bids out. I put $1 on him. My second choice was $1 on Highsmith, and I'm glad I didn't get that. And that was my third choice actually, because my second choice was $1 on what's his fucking name? From my own fucking team. Quay Walker. And Quay Walker got 7. I would have taken it for a fucking $1. So that's where all the fucking money went. And we have a handful of pickups that were free, such as Jomer getting Jared Goff, got him 32 points. That is a good pickup right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marvin Mims picked up by Joel for free.
Damn.
9.
What a
Russell
play.
Wilson picked up by Joel for free, got 33. Joseph picking up Jacksonville, got -1. That was rough. Jomer picking up Akane
A chain.
after Christian
Ashani.
dropped them. And Alex also picked up Deuce Vaughn for free, but then subsequently dropped him before the game started.
You get into one argument with Sandra.
Hey, Alex.
Drop him.
Hey, it's what we call ambulance hunting. He's hoping somebody gets hurt, so he picks them up. He just keeps on repeating the cycle.
Yeah, that's not a lie right there.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. That's all of the free agent updates, and we recapped all the games. The last thing we have is to take a quick look at Week 4 here. So Week 4, the game of the week is definitely going to be the game between Henry and Adrian.
Right.
Horrible.
For the board bowl.
Okay.
The
Right.
board bowl.
My team's ready to put up 145. Ready, dude.
This week I will be playing Jack. Jomer, you will be playing Alex.
Damn.
Play himself. Joel will be playing Joseph. Chris, you got Christian, so it's the battle of the Christians. And George is coming to pay you a visit, Sal. You ready?
No. The champ will be paying George a visit.
The champ will be playing George. I like the confidence. Bring your 200 burger, because you know he will.
I'll bring more. Bring much more. Firepower on the way.
All right, so hey, that's all we got here. At the end of week 3, we'll go around and let you guys say what you got. Chris.
Fuck my life. my round 1 and 2 haven't been played, so my life sucks. But I plan on being Christian because everybody knows I'm the bigger, taller, blacker Chris, and I have an H, so I have even more letters.
Very good points.
Adrian.
Fuck George.
Hate this shit. But fuck Henry, I'm gonna be Henry. I'm sorry I have to do this to you guys. You're gonna get a whack ass board again. But Henry ain't gonna talk me in the ring.
Sal.
And fuck the rest.
Sometimes she goes, and sometimes she doesn't. Boy, there she goes.
Fucking solid.
Hey, Jomer.
Niner gang 4-0 next week. Calling it now. You already know.
And Henry. Close us out.
Yeah, my first win. 145 to like 125, 135, whatever Adrian's squad decides to show up that day. Is it a rough week? I'll definitely be putting $4 on
Big money.
Joshua Palmer. So watch your wallet.
I'm gonna be
$4 on Palmer, probably $4 on Downs. It's all gonna be $4. You can expect my $4 every week.
Can we going trade budget money for a player?
Yes. Yeah. But because
Holla at me, Henry. Holla at me, baby.
because the budget money is it's something that we have to do on the side. You have to have the agreement with the other person, and then you text it to George or Henry, because they can log in and do that. So it can be player for player add money, or it can be player for straight money, right? They can make the roster swap and the breach of budget. Is a trade option. You can trade it.
I'm gonna be at 143 to 143.35.
He's never gonna let that one go. All right. See you guys next week.
Oh yeah.
Go Lions.
Yeah, S like the name. Yeah, S like the name. And let the world know I don't play those games. Come my steps like a shotgun at point blank range. Yeah, I spit the flames, let the world know again I don't play those games, cause I'm a little bit crazy, I'm a little bit loco. Still got the fucking rap game in the chokehold. Lyrical disease, the way I kill MCs. And before I kill them, they be begging for peace. I'm from the home with the G's, where we be up in the streets, but still they know they can't fuck with this lyrical dream. And fuck the kingdom, cause we about to dethrone ya. And still keep it West Coast California. And still keep it West Coast California. But you gon' feel the raptor when we roll up on ya. Yeah, still got that bounce. Still keep it classic with that West Coast sound. Yeah, it's like the name. And from the ground up, yeah, that's still my game.